Live life as if everything is rigged in your favor. That's a quote by Rumi. And this quote, although it seems kind of like a joke, oh, just trick yourself into believing that everything is rigged. Life is like a game, right? This quote is actually describing the most powerful mental shift that you could ever make. What the quote is saying is that we have the ability to shift our life from one that we hate, a life that's depressing, that's not fulfilling, to one that gives us joy, to one that we actually like, to one that actually gets us excited to get out of bed every morning, to one where we can reach our full potential and reach what we desire to really do in this life. And all we have to do this is just change how we view life. All it is a perspective shift. Right now, you view life as a struggle. You view life as against you. And you got to realize that at a subconscious level, you chose to believe that. So if you chose to view life in a disempowering way, then you can choose to do the opposite. But we're just sitting there and we're accepting how our life is at this moment because we have no idea that we have the power to create a lot more. Like, think about it, the placebo effect, right? The placebo effect literally proves that what we think, or deeper yet, what we believe, has more of an impact than what we actually do. If we believe that a certain medication is going to help us, whether it's a sugar pill or whether it's an actual antibiotic, if we believe that it'll help us, it will help us. I want you right now, if you are stuck, if you're living a life that you hate, I want you to adopt this mindset right now. The universe, life, God, whatever, has your back and provides you with everything that you need to expand and to evolve. It is helping you out to become the fullest and to become the best version of yourself. That is what we mean when we say pronoia, which is the opposite of paranoia. It is a state of mind where someone believes that the world is conspiring to do them good and that others think well of them. It's the opposite of paranoia, where someone believes others or entities are conspiring against them. You got to realize that as soon as you get those flashes or those visions of things that you deeply, deeply desire to do in life or deeply want to become in this life, your dreams, right? Once you create that picture in your head, they actually are true. They have to become true, or they begin the process of coming true, especially if we put emotion behind that desire, because it makes it that much more powerful. So life will start to push us towards that vision no matter what. And the reason that we are living in stress and anxiety and unfulfillment, and the reason why things are so rocky, is because at our core, inside of us, it's fragmented, it's split. Part of us wants to achieve our deepest desires, but the other part wants to stay safe, wants to stay stuck in the past, and it's afraid of the unknown, and it's afraid of evolution. So we're living these split realities. So then aligning those thoughts, beliefs, and actions that we have within us, and our habits and our impulses and whatever, and then pointing that in a certain direction is the key to getting to what we want. And I talk about that in my last video, so I'll link it here. Now, this is really important. This is the part most people just get wrong. You start forcing positive thoughts. You just think positively. Think good about yourself and visualize what you want, and then you'll just automatically get blessings or get money or whatever. It's not going to happen right like that. It's a slow build. It's a slow process. What we're really trying to do is not just force positive thoughts that we don't really believe. We're trying to completely rewire how we are seeing life, how we are perceiving life to be. So you can start becoming aware of your negative thought patterns and start thinking new thoughts. That's a good place to start, which eventually, with repetition and then taking action on those thoughts, taking action towards what you desire, will then eventually start to build this belief, this inner knowing within yourself that you can achieve what you desire. Because once you start to take action and you combine that with rewiring how you're thinking, you're starting to prove to yourself that you are capable and you're worthy of what you want. And you're starting to prove to yourself that life is really happening in your favor. It's not against you. When life ends up going differently than you expected, don't try to control it. Don't try to change it. Just be open to it and flexible with it. Just surrender to it and allow it to teach you and allow it to help you grow. We miss so many opportunities that are just put right in front of us because we expect them to look a certain way, and then we don't take advantage of them, and then we don't take advantage of them, and we just let them pass us by because we aren't really wise enough to know exactly what we need. If we just step back and we look at our life, it's always trying to give us opportunities to grow. It's always giving us the most ideal opportunities for us. But we don't realize it, and we try to force our growth. We want everything to happen right now, and then we just keep pushing and pushing without any results. We could get what we desire with a lot less effort if we just surrendered. When you come to this realization that everything is actually working out in your favor, it'll always work out, and you don't just believe it, you know it. That's when you have fully shifted your perception. And that's when you can start to create an entirely new reality. And then doing this process of shifting your beliefs, enhancing your perception on life, doing this over and over again, that's how we start to shoot to our highest self or our highest evolution. Remember that we are not our thoughts. We are the thinker of our thoughts. We are the creator of our thoughts. We are above our thoughts and we control our thoughts. And you have the power to choose. So you might as well choose thoughts that empower you, that lead you to where you want to be in life. I hope this helped. Peace.